Hello my TPDs, welcome back to my channel. I am barefaced and that is because we're doing a skincare video. I hate doing skincare videos where I have makeup on my skin and I just want to like rip it off. I just want to take off my makeup, relax, and just kind of like be a little bit more chill with you guys and not have makeup on, if that makes any sense. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my current updated skincare routine. I recently incorporated a bunch of new products into my skincare routine at night, and I wanted to share them with you. A lot of them were recommendations from you guys, so thank you so much for recommending these products for me. And if you like skincare videos, be sure to give this one a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe because I do upload every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. All right, let's hop in. I will insert clips of myself actually doing my skincare routine so you guys get an idea of what it actually looks like when I'm doing it. The first product I start out with always are these Neutrogena makeup remover cleansing towelettes. These are super cheap. I get mine at Target in a pack of 2 for like 10 bucks. I cannot find another makeup removing wipe or a balm that works as good as this and is as cheap. I used to really love the Clinique Take the Day Off cleansing balm, and I would probably still really like it, but these are so cheap and I really like that you can travel pretty easily with them. They do have ones that come in individual packs or like a pack of 7 instead of a pack of 25 that's in here that you can travel with, so they're very travel friendly. They take all of my makeup off. I never have leftover residue on my skin after I use these makeup removing wipes, so these are just the best to me. I don't think I will ever stop using these. I think they are so good. I have them everywhere. I have them down here in my filming area that I can use. I have them upstairs in my makeup desk. I just have them everywhere. They're so helpful to have around to be able to like either take off your makeup or like if you, let's say if you messed up a winged liner, which I never do, to be able to just like take it and wipe that off. They're just really awesome makeup wipes, and I think that they're the best ones at the drugstore, and just in general I think they're really good. So I start first with these, make sure I get all of my makeup off my skin. Then when I go in to actually cleanse my skin, this product is new. This is the Derma Acne Deep Pore Cleansing Wash. This has salicylic acid, tea tree oil, and chamomile. So this is what the product looks like. This was relatively inexpensive. It was $15 for this tube of cleanser, and I used to use salicylic acid a long time ago before I got into like AHA and BHA stuff, and I was taking acne medicine. Like I was on spironolactone and doxycycline for my acne. Now recently, within like the last year, I've stopped taking medicine for it. I don't feel like my skin needs it. I decided to stop my acne medicine, but I definitely would talk about it with your doctor before you decide to stop it. I was on them for years before I decided to ever stray away from them. I didn't like how in the spironolactone I had to get my blood drawn every 3 months. I hate giving blood, and so that was a big drawback for me, and having to make sure I go to those appointments because they really want to monitor your body and make sure that the spironolactone is not affecting your body in a negative way, especially for being on it for so long. So I just got kind of tired of it, and I figured let's just like venture somewhere else, venture somewhere a little bit more natural. I decided to step up my cleanser. So this has salicylic acid in it and tea tree oil. I used to just use tea tree oil, but I really do like the salicylic acid component in it. Now you do see a little bit of acne right here on my skin. That's because I had my time of the month last week. Aren't those a joy? This is just remainder from that. It's also like a lot of this is also scarring. These spots right here are scarring. This right here is like the only active acne situation I have going on. The rest of this is not. The spots are gone, and same here. Let's see, this right here is a spot, but like this area is scarring. So I just need to invest in a scarring oil. I have tried rosehip in the past and it seems to have broken me out. So I don't really know if you guys have maybe any other recommendations for like things that help with scarring. Anyway, that's kind of a side note. I wanted to incorporate salicylic acid and tea tree oil together because I know that they generally work pretty well on my skin, and chamomile to help like soothe inflammation and stuff. This also has willow bark extract in it to help clear up acne and blackheads and prevent future breakouts. So this has been a great cleanser for me. It is strong, like the smell is a lot. So you do have to get used to this, but I really, really like it. I have not found another cleanser that I've been like, yes, I see it working as much as this one. And I think my skin just needed a change because I was using just tea tree oil for years along with my acne med. My skin is really liking the change to incorporating this cleanser into it. Next I go in with, this is also a brand new product. This is so affordable, it's crazy. This is from The Ordinary. This is the glycolic acid 7% toning solution. So look at how much you get. This is a giant bottle and I think it was like $8. Basically, this has a lot of glycolic acid in it. It's just super strong. I don't think this would work for super sensitive skin types, but I know that glycolic acid works really well on my skin. And I notice a difference when I use it and when I don't. For example, in my Get Ready With Me 2 days ago, I talked about going up to the mountains and going camping, and I only brought this. I did not bring this toner, and I totally saw a difference in my skin the next day. Normally, my skin is a little bit red and inflamed after I take off my makeup, and then it calms down, and by morning time, all of this is like super soothed, no more redness, none of that. Like my skin looks really good. I have a really hard time believing that toners work. For the longest time, I used the Henriksen toner, the green one. I think it's oil controlling. And I liked it, but it was $28 and it didn't last me but a few months, like a month or two, and I just could not swing it. I believe in investing in your skincare, but a toner, I'm not gonna spend $28 every time I buy a toner. However, I will spend $8 buying a toner, and this seems to last a really long time. I've used it for probably 3 to 4 weeks now, and I've been really happy with it. I feel like my skin is so much softer when I use this, and it's just a good like exfoliant. This says that use ideally in the PM, no more frequently than once per day, because it can totally dry out your skin. That is one thing I've noticed, is if you have oily skin, this is going to soak up that excess oil a little bit and make you not so oily throughout the day. But if you have really dry skin, because it's like so exfoliating stuff, I don't know if you would like this. If you have dry skin and you tried it, let me know down in the comments like what your thoughts were. But I do really, really like it, and I totally see a difference, and this is really worth it to me. Then I go in with the Sephora Brightening Eye Cream. This is supposed to hydrate and depuff. It has hyaluronic acid in it. And I also like that this is a clean item at Sephora. It has like the clean label on it, so I know I'm not putting any like weird stuff up in my eyes. I really like this because number one, it's huge. This tub lasts me a very, very long time. It's affordable, and it just makes my eyes feel super soft and moisturized. I don't notice that it helps a whole lot with my dark circles. They're just gonna be there. I'm a tired person and I really enjoy my sleep. This, like, nothing is gonna get rid of them necessarily, but I do notice that my eyes get a little bit more firm. They look healthier after I use this in the morning. So I really, really like this eye cream, and I cannot beat the price. The last step I go in with is I use the same moisturizer in morning and at night, but this is the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. I do not use the moisturizing lotion because it would be too much for my skin. It'd probably break me out. The gel, I find, is the perfect amount of moisture for my skin because I do have oily skin. Probably should have said that in the beginning, but I do have oily skin. It hydrates really well, but it doesn't make me overly oily or anything. When I wake up in the morning, my skin feels very, very nice. It sits under makeup super well. You get a giant bottle and it's affordable. So I really, really like this gel. I do like that this is fragrance free. I like, you know, I don't like my skincare and stuff smelling like perfume or fragrance. It's just not very appealing to me. I mean, this smells because it has tea tree in it, and it's just tea tree oil smells so bad. But I do like that this is fragrance free. I like that it has a pump. I like that you can buy a smaller version for cheaper and get, it was more of like a travel size version of this. So those are all the products that I use every single night. I use the same products in the morning, except I skip the toner. Typically, that's all I use at night. I tried really hard to minimize the amount of products I was using. I noticed when I was getting really bad flare-ups that I was using so many products, and I didn't know what was breaking me out and what wasn't. And so I find that this combination not only cleanses my skin and helps when there are existing breakouts on my skin, it helps prevent them and soothe what is already on my skin. But if I am feeling in a mood and I am feeling like I need some more products, I will typically go in with like a scrub. I will use a scrub more often than I will use a mask. And this is from Henriksen. I've used this forever. This is the Pore-Balance Facial Sauna Scrub. This has volcanic sand, neem seed oil, and AHAs. So it's supposed to exfoliate. It actually feels warm when you are applying it to your skin. This is a wonderful exfoliator. I love it. I love the grain size. I don't find that it's too harsh for my skin, and it just makes my skin feel super squeaky clean. So sometimes I will use this before I go in with all these products, and I use that about once to twice a week. And then if I want to use something after to help like lock in the moisture in my skin, I will use this Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate. Now this sucker is so freaking expensive. I totally see the benefit in buying a serum that's expensive, not so much something that I use a lot of, like a cleanser or a toner that I use every single day. But this jar has lasted me so long. I'm like here on it. It smells really nice. It has a lot of essential oil stuff in here. It says it's a replenishing elixir of pure essential oils, distilled botanicals, visibly restore the appearance of skin by morning. I totally see that. This helps smooth and keep my skin looking very soft and supple. So I do like to use this. However, I haven't used it since I started this new like skincare routine. I've used this for years and it's never caused any issues or anything with breaking me out. I just want to make sure that I have the basics down before I introduce more products. But I love the serum. It's so good. If you're in the market for a higher end, really oil rich serum, then this is so good. I never am greasy when I wake up. I'm just like supple and hydrated. I did also buy 2 products from the brand Versed. So this was another recommendation from you guys. I have the Versed Just Breathe Clarifying Serum. This has willow bark and zinc in it. I have used this a few times and I do see that it has helped, but I also think I've used it particularly when I was introducing other things. So I couldn't really tell if it was this or if it was some of the other products. So I took a break with this, but just so you guys know, I am still trying this out. I'm trying to figure out like how I can incorporate this into my skincare routine. It does say, it says apply this after cleansing and masking, but before moisturizing. So I haven't really given this a fair shot, but this is also a product that I'm testing out. And then this is the Versed Nixit Complexion Solution. This has rosemary and tea tree oil. So this is like a spot corrector that you just take this cap off and you kind of like dab the little areas. Now this is so hard to squeeze out. I don't understand if there's a bunch of air in it or what, but this is also something I'm testing out. I've only used it once or twice, so I can't really say for sure that I love it, but it hasn't broken me out or caused issues. I just don't exactly know on their own how much they benefit my skin. So I'm still testing them out. All right, you guys, that is my updated skincare routine. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if it was helpful or if you use any of these products. Thank you guys so much again for your recommendations. I love that I can come to you guys and share what's going on with me and then get feedback and try products based on your guys' recommendations, because your guys' recommendations are just as important as like my own. So I really appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys had a wonderful day. I love you so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.